Hello and welcome to my channel, with Enlightenment Rose Tarot. If you're new to my channel, you're very welcome here. I do want to say is please take the bits that you resonate with and leave the rest. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed in these readings. This is a general collective reading, so it may or may not resonate with all of you. But if it does, please, give me the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That way the next time I upload a reading, you won't miss it. You'll be notified when the readings get posted. If you've already subscribed to my channel, I do want to say a big thank you. And you're very welcome here. This is going to be a reading for Sagittarius. See what's your energy for the week, Sagittarius. What challenges may come up for you in that week. And what will be the outcome to the challenges. Keep in mind, this is general, so it can be anything from your stability, your goals, your profession, family, your home, children, your health. Could be also something to do with work. Maybe this is something to do with friends, or this could even simply be just something that's going on around you. All right? All right. Let's ask Spirit to join us. Guardian angels, angels and Spirit, please join us in this reading for Sagittarius, please, Spirit. What's the messages you have for Sagittarius, please, Spirit? Give me one shuffle, thank you. Give me Sagittarius' energy, please, Spirit. What's their energy, please? Please give me their energy, Spirit. Empress. Ooh, we're coming up as the Empress. Very nurturing and caring kind of energy with the Empress. Very abundant. So coming up as this Empress who is nurturing, caring, all about abundance. Maybe if you're sitting in this energy, maybe you're wanting to be nurtured, or you are nurturing someone. You love, very caring, very abundant. Maybe you're wanting to be abundant. Maybe you're wanting family. You're wanting family, you're wanting children. Because with the Empress, it's all about caring for oneself as well as for others. You know, it's like you're focusing on caring for, nurturing and caring for others as well as yourself. Maybe you're trying to maintain harmony and balance in your life. Or maybe in something around you. You're trying to keep the harmony and balance with everything that's going on around you. But you're sitting in this energy of the Empress. So it's like you, makes me feel like you are feeling or wanting to be treated as the Empress. Or you feel, I am this Empress, I am the package. I am nurturing, I am caring, I am abundant, I am loving, I'm full of life. This is feminine energy. This is feminine energy, life, The Empress brings forth life, gives life to new situations, new relationships, new connections, new goals in life. So it's like, she brings that life, she gives that life. And she's abundant, because the Empress is abundant. I don't know why I feel like maybe for some of you, you're pregnant, falling pregnant, or there is someone around you who's pregnant, and maybe for some of you, you're in this energy of, saying to yourself or telling someone, I am the Empress. I want to be treated like the Empress. I want to be valued as the Empress, because I am the package, complete package in what you want in someone. Because she's all the queens rolled into one. So it's like she's everything. What else, please, Spirit? King of Wands. I did see the King of Wands fall out earlier when I was shuffling before I started recording. So maybe the King of Wands energy, a very mature, controlling energies around you. Very mature. Very fiery and passionate, aggressive, confident energy. This could be someone that's around you. Maybe you're telling this King of Wands, you need to treat me better. I am the Empress. Treat me better. Because the King of Wands is all about control, having that control on someone or something, or having control in a situation, taking the lead. This is like, King of Wands is someone who is all about being in authority and taking the lead, being in charge. It's like this person's holding that wand, so he's saying, I'm in charge of all, the energy, the fire energy, that confidence. I'm in charge of it. I'm in control of it. I'm in control of, staying in charge, staying in the lead, being in charge, taking control, being in control. This is someone who's very confident, very aggressive, very determined energy. Like a free spirit kind of energy. They don't like to be controlled, but they want to control you or their person or the situation. And maybe for some of you, maybe the Empress coming in to say, take the lead, take control. Have confidence, have determination in you. Maybe have that passion, have that will and determination, have the willpower and determination in you to take the lead. Find the balance with the Two of Pentacles. find the balance. What else, please, Spirit? Wow. Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. So for some of you, you're needing balance. You're needing to find that balance with regarding a decision here. Making a decision. Making that decision that is of priority. Intuitively, you know that there is a decision needs to be made, but it's like you're holding off on it. This is like someone, you know, like a marksman kind of energy, someone who can aim and get that shot, their target. But the Two of Swords is like, you know, you're in this energy of you're not wanting to see something. You don't want to see something, but intuitively you know that there is a decision that needs to be made. There's action that needs to be taken. Oh, there we are. Ace of Swords. Ace and the Two. So the Ace of Swords, it's that new beginning. So maybe for some of you, you're needing to, you know, hit that target and making a decision. But you can probably have a new beginning. You're wanting a new beginning. I would say you're wanting a new beginning, but you're hesitating on that new beginning. But you're needing to find and settle that energy on the priority with that decision. And the Ace of Wands is a new beginning. It's like you're reaching for that new beginning. Reaching out for that new beginning. It's like you're trying to manifest it. Take action towards that new beginning. What else, please, Spirit? The Moon card. This is deception. And like I said, you know that there is a decision that needs to be made. And the Ace of Swords is all about the truth. The clarity with the truth. Clarity in your communications. Clarity with a situation where it is of importance. You're needing to make that decision that is of importance to you, and it's regarding the truth. And with the Moon card coming out, it's saying, I'll just close my blinds. Sorry. It's saying that you're needing to make a decision regarding the truth, where maybe something is hidden from you. There is deception, there is illusion. And your intuition is telling you that there is deception here. It's saying the Moon card, but the moon is shining really bright. Moon is shining very bright, so it's like revealing the darkness, it's revealing the illusion. So it's like you can see where you're going. Because if there was, the moon was like covered, or the moon was out and there was no light, there's darkness. When the moon comes out, it's darkness. Okay, so you're not sure where you're going in the dark. You can't see in the dark unless there's light. Then you are able to see where you're going and what's in front of you. But with this moon card, it's the sun is shining bright, so it's like the sun is shining its light on the darkness. So what the Ace of Swords is going to do is you're needing to make a decision here to reveal the truth where maybe the truth is hidden. There could be deception, and your intuition is telling you that there is deception. All right, Spirit, what's the challenges, please? Please give me first one more. I don't know why I felt I needed to put one more for the energy, please. You're wanting stability. You're wanting stability with the Four of Wands. So you're needing to find balance with making a decision that is of importance. Having that breakthrough with the truth, where you feel something is hidden. There is deception, there is secrets maybe, and you want stability. You're wanting stability. You're wanting stability in your home maybe. What's the challenge, please, Spirit? Nine of Swords. A lot of worry. If you add the 9, the Ace of Swords to the 9, it gives you 10 swords. Break the 10 down, it gives you that new beginning, which is the Ace of Swords. So this is a lot of worry. So maybe this could be, where you're stressing about things. It's giving you that anxiousness, it's giving you anxiety, it's giving you sleepless nights. You can't sleep. You're overthinking things, overanalyzing things, and it's just playing away in your head. Those 9 swords. So those 9 swords is, feeling stuck. You're feeling stuck with all that worry and anxiety and stress and sleepless nights. It's like, keeping you awake because it's a lot of worry. But it will come to an end, because I see, if I covered that up here, that's a lot of worry there. If I go like that, there's a lot of worry. If I remove it, there's a lot of light there. You can see. Yeah. So it will come to an end. So this worry, this stress, this anxiety will end. All right? It will come to an end. So have perseverances to, keep going. Don't let the worry stop you from moving on with your life. Because by you worrying, it's not changing your situation, or it's not making that worry go away. All right? So do something about that worry. Change your mindset to have perseverances. What's coming up in your challenge? So it's like you're sitting here in this energy, in the challenge of the 9 of Swords. A lot of worry. else, please, for this challenge? Ace of Pentacles, new beginning. So you got 2 new beginnings, which is good. And the Empress is there, the abundant, and you got the Ace of Pentacles to the 2 of Pentacles. So in your challenge, there is this new beginning coming. This is like that new beginning, manifestation of that new beginning, taking action towards that new beginning, having that will to have that new beginning, because it's like I for a new beginning. I want that new beginning. It's like you're saying to yourself, I want a new beginning. I want stability. I want abundance. But I want that new beginning. I don't want all the stress and anxiety. It's too much a worry. So you got the Ace of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords to the Ace of Swords. So you're having that clarity, that new beginning in your clarity regarding the truth. But you're needing to, intuitively, you know that you need to make a decision on it, where you feel something is hidden, and you will have stability. And then in your challenge, you got a lot of worry. You're sitting in that energy of just worry, 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 worry. And I want this new beginning. And you're trying to find the balance. You're trying to find balance. What else, please, Spirit, for Sagittarius' challenge, please? Okay. Page of Cups. Alright, this Page of Cups is this very immature energy. Someone just learning to understand those feelings and emotions that they're having. This is someone who is a bit of a dreamer, I would say. They're a bit of a dreamer. Probably they're mature. They're probably mature. But their feelings and emotions are very immature. They're needing to mature those feelings and emotions of theirs. They need to mature in it. Maybe that's what is troubling you, that maybe someone's very immature in their feelings and emotions. Wow, okay. So you're having the willpower and determination to rush forward now to your goals. It's coming up in your challenge. So in your challenge, it's saying you're needing to have willpower, you're needing to have determination in you to move from this energy of feeling stuck and having those anxieties, the stress, the worry. You're needing to have determination and willpower to move forward in your life or in a situation. Wow, King of Cups, okay. I did say this is immature energy, but here, this is a mature energy. It's the Knight. So this is like someone who is very mature with those feelings. They're mature in their feelings and emotions, but they're a bit of a romancer, all right? The Knight of Cups is romancer. They have those very creative romantic ideas of theirs. They're rushing forward to come in with love, but then they're not going to come in with love and say outright, I love you, or I have love for you. They're going to get to know you first. Or this could be you. You could come up as the King of Cups, but you're maturing your feelings and emotions. And if this is someone that's around you, maybe they're maturing their feelings and emotions. It's growing. They're growing in their feelings and emotions for you. And they're rushing towards you. And maybe because you got the Chariot right in before it, so it's like you're rushing, using your determination to have mature love. Maybe you're rushing towards this person who is mature in love. So take it how you resonate with it, all right? All right, Spirit, what else is there for Sagittarius in the challenge, please? Ooh, Emperor. Y'all are a couple, very mature couple. Very, very mature couple. That's masculine energy. And that's feminine energy. So the Emperor, he's very mature. He's like a father-like figure regarding, protecting and controlling and keeping control, keeping that stability. Keeping that stability maybe in a relationship or in a connection. This is Aries energy. So there could be a masculine Aries coming towards you. Or maybe for some of you, y'all are maybe in a connection or a relationship with an Aries. The Emperor is a higher vibration to the King of Wands, okay? So this King of Wands is someone who's all about control, taking charge, being in control. They want to control you. They want to keep control of you. This is someone who's very passionate, very confident, and aggressive kind of energy. But the King of Wands is someone you can't control. This is someone who likes to have a good time, free spirit. Whereas with the Emperor, he's much more mature than the King. So he's kind of seen the world a lot more, and he's all about control. He's all about providing that control and protecting the territory, the boundaries around the territory. So it's like making sure that everyone is protected, there is stability here. So I would say, maybe for some of you coming up in the challenge, maybe the Emperor is saying you're needing to protect your boundaries, and maybe you're needing to take control of your boundaries. Maybe for some of you, Emperor is saying, take your control back, find that stability. And the Emperor's hardworking, so he's also about recognition. So maybe for some of you, maybe the Emperor is coming in to say you're being recognized for your hard work. Whether this is work related, maybe for some of you, you're being recognized for your hard work. take it how you resonate with it. So the Empress coming in, he's very mature. He's all the kings in one. And this is like a father figure with the Emperor sitting in authority and being able to provide that stability. All right, Spirit, tell me about the outcome, please. What's the outcome for Sagittarius? 9 of Pentacles. Wow. Single and abundant for some of you. 9 of Pentacles is, maybe for some of you, you're sitting in the outcome is this energy of you will achieve what you're wanting. All on your own, you will achieve it. This is like an energy of you achieving what you're wanting all on your own. You achieved it the hard way. Wasn't easy for you. All right? It didn't come easy. Or it's saying that whatever you're wanting to achieve and reach those goals of yours, it's like you will have to work for it. You'll have to work very hard for it. Sorry, one card has just fallen down. Show it to you. It's the 9 of Wands. So 9 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, perseverances. You know, with the 9 of Pentacles, this is like, it's saying, yeah, you've had to work for what you want in your life. You got to work for it. You have to build it up. You're going to have some struggles along the way. You'll have challenges along the way, but you will get there in the end. You will get there in the end. So have perseverances. And with the 9 of Pentacles, it's all about fulfillment. All right, expansion. So I would say you're feeling very fulfilled with your 9 Pentacles. So it's like you're feeling abundant. You've achieved that, maybe those goals in life, maybe your business, maybe a job or a study or your stability, whatever it is, you struggled to get there to the 9 of Pentacles. You struggled. But you made it there all on your own. You worked very hard for it. But there is room for expansion to reach 10 Pentacles. There is that room. And I see if I add the 1 to the 9, it gives me 10 Pentacles. And if I break the 10 down to a 1, it's that new beginning. So it starts with that new beginning for you. What else for the outcome, please, Spirit? Tell me more, please. Wow, 5 of Pentacles. And I did say you struggled. You've had challenges. For some of you, the 5 of Pentacles is a lot of challenges. Abandonment. There is hardship. There's loss here. There is loss of finances. Hardship in your finances. A lot of struggles. A lot of challenges with the finances. Feeling isolated and alone. Feeling very isolated and alone. But it will pass. It will pass. The challenges, the hard times, the struggles. It will pass. It will get better. Because it's 5. You will move on. And you will get the help that you want, that you need to get. You will get the help that you need. reverse. Okay. Hierophant. Hierophant in reverse is, well, it came out in reverse, but I've put it in the upright because I don't, it's not that I don't like reading reversals. I can read them. There's nothing wrong with reading reversals, but I like to read them upright. Sorry. In the upright, it's all about your values, your boundaries, and your belief system. It's all about teachings, your values, what you've been taught all your life, what you've been taught all your life with the values and your belief system, what you believe in, religious denominations you may belong to, your religious beliefs, and your boundaries, knowing those boundaries in marriage. This is like a mentor kind of energy. Maybe someone you go to, you look up to for teachings. Maybe there's been someone all your life who is like a mentor to you, and you learned a lot from them. They taught you a lot. And maybe for some of you, you could be married. But you're needing to know, the Hierophant is coming in to say, you're needing to know your boundaries, you're needing to know your values, your belief system. Maybe for some of you, it's like, maybe you'll have conflict in your values. Maybe you have conflict in your belief systems. Whatever you've been taught all your life, maybe you're finding it that it's kind of there is conflict in it, in what you've been taught and what you believe. Because it came out in the reverse. So maybe for some of you, you are not, maybe not wanting to be married. Maybe you are not happy in your marriage. Maybe there is conflict. Maybe there's conflict in your values, in your beliefs. What else is there, please, Spirit, for the outcome? Because with marriage, you know the value. You know, you take that vow right to the end, you know, for good or for bad. You take those vows in marriage. And maybe for some of you, maybe someone needs to know the boundaries, you know, in marriage, in a relationship. They need to know the boundaries, that they can't overstep the boundary. What else, please, Spirit? Queen of Cups. Okay. So it's like from the Page to the Knight to the Queen. Okay. So here you're coming up as the Queen of Cups for some of you. Keep in mind, gender doesn't matter in tarot. Okay. Maybe for some of you, y'all are this Queen of Cups here, and maybe the Knight of Cups wants to get to know you, but you are maybe saying, nope, you know, come as my equal. Come as my equal. You're not my equal yet. You need to mature to my equal. You're only a knight. You need to come as a king, my equal. And maybe for some of you, there is this Queen of Cups energy that's around you, who's very nurturing, loving, caring, intuitive, healing kind of energy. motherly kind of energy. And maybe for some of you, if you're coming up as the Queen of Cups, maybe you're needing to heal yourself, open up to all the healing. Six of Pentacles. Okay, so you're going for a lot of pentacles. So I would say it's got to do with your stability here. A lot to do with your stability, your abundance. Equal give and take with the Six of Pentacles. Sharing equally. Harmony with sixes. Sixes are all about harmony. And I did say the Empress. Maybe some of you are needing to know that it's the balance and the harmony with your environment, with everything that's going on around you. It could be in your marriage, it could be in relationships, it could be with friends, it could be with family. What else, please, Spirit? Wow, Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is this energy of someone who's very, very mature, very truthful, very honest, very independent kind of energy. They don't, sorry, the light is coming on these cards. Just give me a minute. I want to close these. Get the light off my cards so you can see the cards. Sorry about that. So the Queen of Swords is someone who has all the clarity. She's very mature. She's in control. She's in charge of all that clarity, all that knowledge, all the intellect. And she has all the communications. She's in charge of all those communications. But she's very fair, and she's also about fair boundaries. She will not allow you to, if you are the Queen of Swords, maybe you're going to communicate, whatever you're going to communicate, it's going to be very fair and very honest and truthful. And if this is someone that's around you, maybe you know this person, they embody the Queen of Swords. They're very fair, very honest, very truthful, and they have very fair boundaries if they won't allow you to overstep that boundary. And maybe for some of you, I would say maybe you're not going to allow anyone to overstep the boundary with you anymore. So whatever you're going to communicate this week, you're going to be very fair, truthful, and very honest. So you're going to have very fair communications, very fair and just, truthful communications with someone. All right, Spirit, please give me the overall message for Sagittarius, please. What's the overall message for Sagittarius? One card, please. Overall message for Sagittarius, please. Give me one card, please. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I think two have come out. Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen Empress embodies all the queens. So you already got the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords out. And the Emperor embodies all the kings. Only King of Wands is out there. All right, Queen of Wands. Stability. Sorry, Queen of Pentacles. Apologies. Queen of Pentacles, stability, form, foundations to rest on. Because she provides that stability, that abundance. Focus on your home, family, success, and abundance. So protective, generous, charming, intelligent, kind, truthful, practical. So I would say maybe for some of you, you all are needing to focus on your home, your family, success, and abundance. Then you got the Two of Cups. Quite a few twos. You got Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and now the Two of Cups in the overall message. So I think it's going to be different for all of you. Maybe these two messages, maybe it's going to resonate differently with different people. Open up your heart and receive love from others. And I will leave it there, collectives. Take the bits that you resonate with and leave the rest. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed in these readings. This is a general collective reading, so it may or may not resonate with all of you. But if it does, please give me that thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That way the next time I upload a reading, you won't miss it. Thanks for joining me. Until I catch you in the next reading. Till then, take care, stay safe, and have a beautiful week. Bye-bye.